How about they should be finishing at least one semester by
the moment they get up onto that podium and do their speech.
They call the people. Like they say
at the time of elections, an opposite candidate.
Guys, let's go back to what is the goal? What do we really want to say?
We want to say that a person can run if they're there for a whole semester.
Or finishing their semester, because technically the semester is finished, it's just a picnic.
But again, I just asked, what if they get suspended and they don't finish their semester?
Then that way.
See, that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is our goal here is to make sure that the candidates that run for office have been here at Spencerville, know something about the culture, correct? And what else is our goal? Why are we putting this time requirement? Because if we look at what Ad Council requires of people to run, they don't require this. So why did we decide this?
About time?
About time. Why did we make this decision?
I don't even know.
So that we'll have the best for the students?
Because we decided that in order to be an SC, you know, like you said, you know the culture behind student council, you know what we're all about. It's not coming to your school, not doing anything you're about to do.
Okay. So people like Josue who'd be absolutely awesome. There's no way for us to write this and make sure that someone like Josue who came like at the end of first semester and didn't complete an entire semester, would be eligible to run unless we just get rid of the time frame period.
I mean, if we get rid of the time frame, I'm sure that people aren't going to vote for somebody that got here the day before the elections.
Yeah.
But, okay, yeah. What if there is that instance where that does happen?
They're not going to vote for them. It's not.
What if the other person is like
What if it's someone that come from a school that everyone knows, so everyone already knows them? They just happen to transfer.
Just be to do the one full semester just to be safe.
If we do the one full semester, look, I'm not saying throw out the baby with the bathwater, okay? But what I'm saying is there will always be a person who would meet an exception. You know what I mean?
So would we be able to pass with exceptions?
No, because that'll be us being favored.
Constitution.
We either put a general statement saying that students running, any candidate running for student council should be at Spencerville long enough to be acclimated to the culture, whatever the heck that means, which is completely unenforceable and would be crazy to try to enforce, or we stick with our timelines and say, Josue, you're awesome and we love you, but
what if it's one semester with what's it called? Exceptions? One semester.
No, but we don't want to play favorites.
Sure.
That's why we decided to vote for those positions.
Yeah.
So I say we just go one semester just to be safe. I understand it will bug some people, but it's for the best of the student body.
in reality is if it doesn't work, we have an amendment. We shall have an amendment process.
Why don't we just drop the time altogether?
No, but
why, Brandon? Brandon.
Well, because I don't think there are some people that are going to come in like February who would do a good job, and I don't think that we should exclude them just because they haven't been here for an entire semester.
Yeah, some people
doesn't make sense.
So you want to shorten timeline, or completely get rid of it?
I say that for elections, why not get rid of it?
For special elections, or for regular elections?
I don't know.
Because it's not that big of a difference between the two, so special elections kind of.
I'm not. Well, the special elections are going to be harder because they're going to be at the beginning of the year,
Or whatever.
Oh, yeah, they could be like random.
Well, I don't know. I don't think that we should exclude people though, just because.
But think about it; those people wouldn't have had the opportunity anyway because the actual election was the summer before the summer break, so they wouldn't have had the opportunity to run anyway.
Wait, what do you mean?
Because you said if we're voting at the beginning of the school year for special election, is that what you said?
No, we're saying for any election.
For any of them.
They come like a month before or 2 months before.
Okay, I thought you were talking about special election.
I don't think that just because they're new, that doesn't mean that they can't do a good job.